When the body cam starts rolling, the officer isn't here for small talk. From the very first words, you can feel the tension in the air.
For us to get in? Over here. What about this one over here?
It might be one. I don't know what this is.
I'm getting some information that there was an incident that took place today in the hallway. I'm gathering more information on that. But until I do that, which I'm getting now, I need you to sit tight and you're not going to be free to leave right now. But that's what the incident that took place in the hallway with one of the students.
Correct, but what am I being detained for?
I just told you because of the incident that took place in the hallway with one of the students.
I understand that.
So that's why you're being detained. That's why you're not free to go, because I'm looking into this matter.
Okay, but for what, though? I'm trying to understand what's being investigated.
The incident of what took place.
Right, the incident of what took place.
Yes,
I understand that, but
okay.
What is being investigated with the incident?
The handling of it.
Okay.
Do you feel as if that was appropriate?
To chase a student down to get into class?
And then what happened from there?
I put him in the classroom. He laid out on the floor, but I did put him.
Did you drag him?
I had a hand on him, absolutely, and he was resisting. Yes, I didn't drag him though. He was on his feet.
And that's what I need to look further into. But I'm going to tell you, preliminary, it looks as if you drug him, and it also looks like there was a kick involved.
A kick?
Yes. So.
This is crazy.
So for right now, I'm sitting here.
Can I ask who asked for it to be investigated?
It's involving a kid.
Well, no, I understand that, but I'm just asking.
District administration.
This is where the officer lays it out. The accusation isn't just about getting a kid to class. It's about how far things went.
Okay.
This is coming from the top.
Am I allowed to have my mother?
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay.
She's in the building.
Have her what?
Huh?
Have her what? Like
Have
with
her.
you?
Yes.
No, she can obviously be in the building. We're not going to stay in here right now. I just obviously didn't want to discuss this in front of everybody.
I would rather it be discussed in front of everybody else, so I have somebody else witness to the conversation.
Well, there's a big witness right here that's being recorded.
Okay.
There will be another officer here momentarily, but unfortunately, no, not your. I need to hang the phone up for right now. You are officially.
I can't be on the phone because I'm being detained.
She's being detained. She's not free to go, but obviously don't have her in handcuffs right now.
Okay, cool.
She can't be on the phone, can't make contact with anybody.
I have you on speakerphone. I have Officer Brady here.
I believe charges against this instructional assistant would be warranted. Is that something?
You can almost hear the mother's hesitation, caught between disbelief and the possibility her son was mistreated.
That you would want on behalf of your son?
Yeah, if he did something to hurt him or something he wasn't supposed to do, yeah.
Okay. I don't
know the full details because I just came to work.
No, I understand.
So I haven't got home yet to see my son. When I take a break, I'm going to go home. Actually, I'm going to call my daughter phone so I can try to talk to him.
Okay.
Because he didn't get off the bus until after I'm obviously at work.
Okay.
So I don't know the full details, but I want to know.
But we're at a point now that I think I would be taking her into custody prior to me taking action.
Yes.
Okay.
I am.
This is what's getting ready to happen, young lady. You're getting ready to be taken into custody. You're going to be charged with at least one count of battery and probably child endangerment. I will go over more with what exactly the charges will be when I get to the station. The officer is going to put you in handcuffs. She's going to obviously pat you down. She's going to transport you through the intake process when we get to the station. When you all get to the station, when I finish talking to building administration.
And then just like that, it shifts. No more questions and the decision's made.
Administration and district administration, and I'll be also a parent of the child. You have any questions for me?
No.
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
So when you go in there, tell her you arrested me too.
I just gotta check and make sure you don't have any weapons or any objects that we can't have.
Having your ID will help expedite this process. Are you good if I get it from your mom?
Not unless you want to tell her that you arrested me.
You're an adult. So
I don't care if I'm an adult or not.
Okay, then you sit overnight then. I'm trying to help you out, young lady.
But
hold on. I've been nothing but cool with you.
You barely explained.
I did explain to you. I did explain.
You're talking about an incident in the
that took
hallway,
place with
and
a kid.
I asked
Yes.
for more details, and
There
you're
was-
like, an incident in the hallway, an incident in the hallway, an incident in the hallway. I'm asking for more details, and you keep saying an incident.
Are you going to let me talk, or are you going to keep talking over me?
I wasn't done talking. You were trying to cut me off, but I'm done. Don't worry about it. I'm done.
I explained it was an incident with you dragging a kid. I stated that twice. You know exactly the
After
incident.
I asked for clarification.
Okay, and when I knew that, but when I knew that, I explained that to you.
But I had to ask more.
Okay, it doesn't matter how many times. Did you get the information? Did you receive the information you were looking for. I told you I was investigating an incident that I was informed of. I told you I needed to get more details. So I'm going to ask you this part one more time. Having your ID will help expedite this. Do you want me to get it from your mom, or would you like to sit in jail longer?
Actually, it's in my car. Now I'm thinking about it. It's not even in there. So
you might do
my purse is in the car. So
you might do
my car.
Does your mom have access to that?
If she has my keys, yeah.
Does she have your keys?
She might, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know because I let my sisters drive my car, so I don't know if she has my keys or if my sisters took my car.
Okay, all right. You mind lying?
Yeah, I was gonna do that anyway.
Okay.
I'll walk with you though.
Hey.
Hold on. Have a seat. I gotta go chin, okay?
What's happening up there?
During class
What happens next is crucial, the school's own account of the security footage.
today, or during the day, 2:45, the student reported to me that a lady in brown dragged him and kicked him. On investigation and viewing of the camera footage, we can see on the cameras that she does inappropriately drag the student down the hallway approximately 10-15 feet, pushes him into the classroom,
Hello.
and kicks him. What is she dragging him by? His clothes,
His arm,
his arm,
his arm and his collar.
his arm, and the collar.
So the one in the white, is she carrying, or he kind of holding the kid first?
On the leg. He was on the ground.
It looks like he has his arm around him, like this.
He explained the pain on his elbow. He said that his head was hurting. His response was that because class was boring. So he elopes. He has an IEP. So he leaves the classroom space often. He stated that he left the classroom space because he was bored. However, right before the incident was reported, we did hear a call from one teacher to the person who dragged him to over the walkie. She's not assigned to him.
There we go.
I don't know why that call was made to her, but a person called for her to respond to him being outside the classroom.
Did you speak with your son?
Yes.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he was saying that his arm was hurting.
Did you see him at all?
I haven't seen him. I haven't been home because I had to go to work. So he don't get off the bus until after I'm already gone. So my daughter was there. So he was telling her what happened. When I called, she put him on the phone.
And what did he tell you?
He said that she threw him against the wall. She dragged him in the class and then she kicked him in the class. He said he don't know if she was kicking his leg so she can shut the door. I don't know if he was not letting her shut the door or what. I don't know. But that's what he told me. So I'm assuming if that happened in the hallway, the pulling and the other stuff, they got cameras. They should be able to see that. But in the class, he said that she kicked him.
Did he say how many times?
No, I didn't ask nothing.
As the mom speaks, you can hear her frustration. She's not just defending her son, she's questioning the whole system.
And she said she was kicking me.
After you get your idea out, you were able to get him on the phone?
He was telling me she looked like a boy or something. I don't know the person. I don't know the name. I don't know how they look. He was trying to describe the person to me, but I don't even know who that is. He told me he was trying to get some water and he wanted to say hi to the coach. And I'm like, but if you're supposed to be in class, you should be in class. But people working in schools and working with people, I'm sure you are trying to deal with kids, not to drag them and kick them. You know, that's...
I mean, obviously, I don't know. I didn't see much of the preceding. What I saw they were standing in the hallway. Your son, there was another kid, and then I believe it was 3 adults. And they were walking down. They stopped to have a little bit of a conversation. Then, for whatever reason, your son starts to run. As she said, she starts running behind him. She catches up to him, grabs him by like the collar of the shirt. The way it appears, obviously, I'm not there.
The officer's breakdown of the video is clinical, but the implications are anything but.
I can't hear, and you see it, but the way it appears, the momentum for catching up to him and grabbing him by the shirt, I think is what actually made him fall to the ground. It's not as if she like picks him up and throws him down or, does one of those motions. I think it was she was running, grabbed him, and then the momentum of her trying to bring him back, he hit the ground based on that. Unfortunately, after he does hit the ground, she doesn't stop with him and just hold him or right. She continues down the hallway. Yes, by the shirt in the arm area. Get to the classroom, opens the classroom door. She gets to the door, kind of, I'm not going to say throws him in, but kind of swings him into the classroom. She's still on the ground, legs closer to the door. I do believe if he's very observant and aware of what's happening, for him to say that he thinks that he was kicked because she was trying to get the leg in. Because that's what I believe, and that's what I think the school admin believes too for the initial. But it appears as if there was another kick. I can't tell if it actually makes contact. We just see the leg motion. Because obviously there's no classroom, of a kicking motion.
But even if you're trying to get a kid in class, why are you kicking him?
No,
It's the way she could call the guys, Mr. Hunter, anybody to come help. Like, you kicking him like he a dog saying get in the class. Like, he is bad. My son is on medication. He got ADHD. I gave him the medication this morning. I don't know what's happened, but I know the teacher was telling me probably after 1, close to 2, it wears out. So I don't know what's happened. He started being...
That was in that, it was
Okay,
about
so
1:30.
the medicine probably start wild in because he get it. I give him right before he get on his bus. So by the time he get to school, he kick in and then can laugh. His butt, expecting him on his butt and his legs. Dragging him and kicking him, that's going too far. They are trained, just like I am. I work with people, I work in a nursing home, even at schools. You are trained to work because you got different kind of people, different kind of kids. You do not drag them. You do not kick them. If they being like that irate, you might have to step back for a moment. Not let them hurt themselves, but go get help. They have walkie-talkies, they call each other. So I don't even know this person, and I don't even understand. Even his teacher, she deals with him. She know how to put him in his place. That's why I love the class he's in. He's on the honor roll now, and he's not running out to school like he used to. She know how to deal with him. She black, and she know how to talk to him, to get him to do things.
And like I said, she drags him. Like I said, catches him out here. Classroom is back over here. It's a wall there. So she drags him down the hallway. Like she goes into the doorway of the classroom, and everything else is happening here. Right. So these people I know wouldn't have been able to see this. Now the drag, if they continue to watch, I probably would have saw that, but I can't say for sure. But I don't know what they were doing after they started running. And as far as the people in the classroom, they obviously wouldn't have saw the drag, and she would have saw the kick if they were looking at the door. But again, definitely don't know what's happening there because I can't.
That same man, why he didn't report that? Why he didn't say anything to the principal?
So that would be a question.
But he didn't want to call on me, and my son wasn't abused. I never hit him in the mouth.
Saw a quick glimpse of the video, and I went and stopped the young lady immediately to make sure she didn't leave while I finished getting the rest of the information. And that's when I called you. I was hoping you were going to say, I was figuring you would say you would want to pursue charges on this, but obviously I have to hear that from you versus your son. And when she said yes, she was taken into custody.
So what did she say?
I have not had a chance to. I only briefly spoke with her. I spoke with her when I first told her she was being detained. I let her know, being detained. I'm in the process of investigating the incident in the hallway. And she said, "Well, what incident?" Gave her a little more detail, but she is in custody. She is going to be charged, looking at possibly 2 charges. You are going to be charged. You're looking at we have the charge based on only what we see in the video. So with that being said, you're going to go back in the cell right now. I'm going to call him, and then hopefully fairly short.
By the end, there's no uncertainty. The charges are real. The consequences are set. But the debate over what happened in that hallway, that will last much longer.